only allowed 7 goals in all competitions at City Park. And in front of Berkey, you got battlers right along that back line. But they'll need the experience of Martin Caceres beside him today. But you talk about Costa, needs to have his influence and Ricky Puig to be able to deliver.
So Lewis playing from right to left in the opening half. It's top of the Western Conference versus bottom, and if you haven't followed the MLS season until now, I imagine there's one or two of you who haven't. It's the first year expansion team sitting top. Here's Puig. Look at how he finds that little pocket of space in the middle as well, and sprays it wide right to Costa. White shirts moving forward for the Galaxy. Costa will shoot, and he drags it wide. That's Nowinski getting there first.
Oh, a couple meaty challenges going in. It's great.
Holmes cross. Stroud! He didn't make the connection. Good chance, and he puts it wide.
Didn't quite come off of Vasilev there, but I like him in this more advanced position. He's always looking to get into the attack, get into the final third.
Stroud will go for the shot, and Bond had to hold on to that, and he did well. Early evening kickoff in Germany tonight. It's bouncing down, and they'll be able to shoot. Over the top it goes. He's hit this hard.
Well, then Costa, he gets a little bump here, and that throws him off. It's a poor clearance. But Vasilev, doesn't he do a job just to shift that first touch outside of his body to try and get it onto his favorite left foot? But it helps take the sting out of the game and get his teammates up the pitch.
Brugman, nice ball over the top, holds up for Joveljic to hit it, and Berkey sharply tips it over the top for the corner.
He does so well here, Joveljic. And this isn't easy. Look how he gets his body around it. And the surface, it just skips up off the surface as well. That is so well done from Joveljic. Just to hook it round.
Back to it. Blum. Leuven. Gonna strike it. And Bond behind it.
Bond's been really clean to start this match.
And he's got Boyd in support on the edge of the box. And that's set up for Puig. And Parker with the touch. Follow-up comes in once and then tries to fall ricochet and up into the air as well from... Temperature still in the 60s. Second half is underway. The Galaxy then from right to left. All in white. Blum has been a little off at times with some of his passing today. This is Puig bringing it forward now for the Galaxy. It's laid back for him and for his shot. And Berkey uses those long arms and every inch of that 6'2" frame. Vasilev in there. Parker will try and get to that first. Joveljic nearly turned him. Referee's going to play advantage. It's Leuven right-footed, just wide.
He wants a touch, Leuven. He's saying that Bond got a little hand to it. He comes out, Leuven. It's time to settle his touch. There's no Galaxy players coming out to him. Caceres, he just sits off.
Shrugs off the attention to Caligari, who's out of position now, and this is Leuven. There's room opening up for St. Louis City. Vasilev to his right. He's going to keep ploughing through them and then set up Vasilev. Vasilev still, and now Stroud to set it up. Gioacchini's in the middle, the deflected shot, and Bond right behind it. And Gioacchini goes near post. What a connection! What a wonderful finish! Oh, that's a way to light up a game, and St. Louis lead going into the final quarter.
The roof is raised. The level of difficulty is at an high. An all-time high, because this, behind Gioacchini, he's outside the post, and he lifts it so nicely. He knows what he's doing. He has helped this on. That is an intelligent, full of skill.
Berkey gets it away.
Just about. He did get a touch.
Oh, and then Vasilev. He's got the other side of Neil. He's got Gioacchini to his left. It's Vasilev for St. Louis. He keeps it. Oh, and produces the save from Bond. But should he have passed to Gioacchini for a tap-in, which surely Lewis's way. What a chance this was, though.
And Vasilev takes advantage of a very poor touch from Neil. Neil doesn't need to be bringing it down there. Vasilev, off he goes. He can just pass it with the outside of his left foot into Gioacchini. He does get the opportunity for it with the outside of his right boot, but unable to steer it into the goal.
Stand by, we're about to see 6 changes across 2 teams coming here. But this is Puig, and this is Berkey right behind it. Mavinga coming into the game. Jayden Neal is coming out. Mark Delgado is coming out.
Believed it was St. Louis.
Oh, that's
Defense position and Galaxy at the bottom.
Costa, 2 in the middle. Aguirre's there. It's an equalizer for the Galaxy from the substitute with only 5.5 minutes to play at City Park. In the week in which they've lost their talisman, their leader in Chicharito.
It's an awful giveaway. Nowinski, he dwells far too long on the ball. But look at Aguirre. As Costa, he just puts it into an area, and Aguirre, completely unmarked, goes in between Hebert and Parker, who have been just about perfect so far today. But the back line, it gets pulled apart, and Acosta, where he's shown flashes, shows his brilliance in this moment. Whips the ball for Aguirre, who's just come on as sub. And it's an easy enough tap, and he just needs to get his body contact on the ball, and he does it to level the match.
Lumen again to lift it back in again. Caceres with the header away for the Galaxy. Parker against Judd. Back comes St. Louis. Oh, struck to shoot, doesn't get hold of it. It's asking a lot of him though. And we've gone beyond the 3 minutes now of stoppage time, and it's over in St. Louis. It's the first draw here in MLS.